Hey there, eggheads, and welcome back to our product exploration zone. I have another computer case for you here. If you haven't checked out our other computer case videos, let me bring you up to speed. A computer case should look cool. Yes, a computer case should impress everyone who dares to look its direction. Yes, but it needs to get the job done. And that, of course, depends on what you're doing. So let's take a look at this case and see if it's right for you. This is the Segotep Phoenix computer gaming case. So what do we have here? First, we have a 0.8mm thick SPCC plated case. SPCC is commercial quality cold rolled steel. Here we have a 0.4mm tempered glass side panel. Tempered glass, of course, means it has passed through special chemical processes, makes it stronger and more durable than normal glass. When we have this kind of side panel, of course, it's better and easier for us to inspect our internal hardware, show off our internal hardware. You can maybe put on a little light show. Maybe you can intimidate the other gamers at a LAN party. Yeah, I mean, well, more mature than that, right? Anyway, moving on. On the top of the case, we have a power on and off button, a reset switch. We have two USB 2.0 ports, one USB 3.0 port, a USB-C port. That's pretty awesome. Modern, and two high-definition audio ports, one in and one out. All right, so far, so good. Let's look at the front. You'll notice on the front, that's not a paint job. All right, that is an LED lighting panel. That's right, so the case has an RGB LED light strip in the front panel. All right, and it doesn't stop there. Check this out. It even has removable dust filters. Okay, that's crazy. It has one behind the front panel, and there's actually another on the bottom. Okay, that is pretty good. I was really surprised when I saw that. In fact, before I saw this Segotep Phoenix case, I didn't even know that that functionality existed, right? So dust particles are the id of impurity. Right? And if dust particles land on our hardware, that can cause hardware to malfunction. It decreases the lifetime of our hardware. So obviously having removable dust filters adds lifetime to your hardware, which, you guessed it, adds value to the case. All right, so what about the motherboard compatibility? Well, this case supports ATX, MATX, and ITX motherboards. So if you have either one of those three, you will be good to go. Another cool feature about the case is the vertical card installation. All right, so users can vertically mount graphics cards or PCI Express cards. If you think about it, this is honestly really different from the horizontal mounting of traditional cases and motherboards. All right, this is going to protect against product deformation, adding lifetime to the system, and therefore adding value to the case. All right, it doesn't stop there. Look at the fans. At the front of the case, we can install 3 fans to help intake air, and in the back, install 2 fans for the exhaust. All right, so we have great level of airflow here, which again is going to protect against overheating. Again, adding lifetime to your system and therefore adding value to the case. As far as I'm concerned, this case is super builder friendly. All right, you can add a 323mm graphics card. You can use a 167mm CPU cooling system. Let's sum up the other features. All in all, you have 2 HDD drive bays. This is ATX, MATX, ITX motherboard compatible. You've got solid construction, tempered glass. All right, so if you're not running super data heavy processes, I might say you could give this a pass. But if you or anyone you know is running data-heavy processes, or if you're concerned about the safety of your equipment, I would highly consider this case. All right, with the ability to have vertical card installation, we have the removable dust filters, the ability to add the CPU cooling systems. All right, all of these features are adding safety to your system, adding lifetime to the components inside. And anytime we can add life to our system, that adds value. With a setup like this, you can add 1 or 2 more years of lifetime to your setup. And if you can just do that for a few months, the case basically pays for itself. So that is the Segotep Phoenix computer gaming case. This has been Newegg Now, and now you know.